It's Week 8 of the NFL.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now alongside.
Yellow.
On first down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Now it's Mahomes again.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Touchdown!
Rashee Rice.
Previous play is under review.
Extra point now by Boswell. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another not asking me.
Yellow. Gotta go, baby.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
Attack, attack!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blow.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas.
Yellow, yellow!
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Yellow!
And a first down, Chiefs.
Throwing now is Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of... And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Yellow! 43! 43!
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Gets this one to Morris. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance.
It's Madden NFL 24, and all eyes are on Jared Goff. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the
First and 10. Here's Mahomes. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since the Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
And he knocks the ball away and it throws incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly. Mahomes now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes now on first down.
Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And all the way inside the 15 before they... Here's Mahomes to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the...
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he will go out right near the 5-yard. They give him a gain of 37. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the deep.
Touchdown! A great effort there.
Yellow. 43.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Mahomes now to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
It's not.
On first down, Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Now here's Mahomes. Going up top. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail this time. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to... toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
And that'll be caught. And he's going to get out of bounds at least. So the fake spike does yield a completion. But that's a big risk to run there.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get there, but at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense. But, yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
The Chiefs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And this one's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That one caught by Rice.
Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
They'll run for it with Pacheco.
Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Marte Mapu.
And bulldozing his way through. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he slings one that's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Escaping the pressure right.
And he is caught. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Mahomes. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
That's a good read there, partner. He sent everyone deep and got them to follow. And so that opened up the gap in the middle of the field. He ended up picking up good yardage.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late. Back to throw. This for all the marbles. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. Look at Aaron Rodgers throughout his career. He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
Week 13.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs roaming the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we got to put in Davis.
Mahomes going to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. Now it's Mahomes again.
That is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down and 9. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And not much to speak of. Called it. Gain up to the 26. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes to throw once more. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. On 1st down, Mahomes. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis.
And he's able to get it back here to the foot. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking right sideline. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Emmanuel Forbes. And the
Here we go, get set.
Down to a knee goes Jones, and that should just about seal it. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win, needed one desperately.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call